Now we have come to the last part of Act 1, Scene 1, and let us complete this scene here. We have seen throughout the scene there is dispute, there has been some arguments, some ill wishes. So all these things we have found here in this particular scene. Now the last part, that last speech, that is of Gonzalo. Now would I give 1,000 furlongs of sea for an acre of barren ground? That means right now I would give 1,000 furlongs. Furlong means 20, 220 years of ground. 220 years of ground. Now, right now I would give 1,000 furlongs of sea for one little acre of dry ground. So he is ready. So he is ready to give 1,000 furlongs of sea, 220 years of sea. For what? For a little acre of dry ground. So what he wishes, dry ground, because in such situation, what could be the demand of a man? Obviously dry ground, because he wants to save himself. So this is the wish of him, not wealth, not anything else, but a little bit of dry ground, acre of dry ground, barren wheat patch, anything at all that might be filled up with barren weeds of no use, of flowers of no use. So what he wants? He wants a little bit of land now to survive, and he could exchange the entire sea, entire ocean for that one. What is destined to happen will happen. It is written there. Pumparge. Now, furlong of sea for an acre of barren ground, valueless ground. Long heath. Heath means that is a land of no use. He is ready to exchange this sea, some 220 years of sea, for an exchange of a little bit of ground. Barren, that is also accepted. Valueless, that is also accepted. Brown forge, anything. Barren wheat patch, that means a land that is filled up with uh, weeds, and he is ready to take any kind of ground at any cost. The wills above be done, but I would fain die a death, dry death. That means what happen will happen. No one can stop the destiny. But what he wants to die dry. He wants to die, 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 dry. He does not want to die in this ocean or the sea. He wants to die in a land which is dry. See, that means he is not ready to die there in the sea, and he would like to give the entire sea. Here it is written no, 220 years, one furlong, but actually he wants to exchange the entire sea for what? For a little bit of ground. If that is barren, accepted. If that is filled up with weeds, accepted. If there is of no use, that is also accepted. But he wants a little bit of ground. Fortune cannot be changed. Death will come soon or late. So he is ready to accept the fortune, accept the death, but he wants to die in dry land instead of land that is not at all land, that is a sea. So he does not want to die at sea, instead, he wants a little bit of land. Here ends Act 1, Scene 1. Here ends Act 1, Scene 1. Well, just let us make a review of this entire scene. So, if we make one synopsis of this entire scene, then what we have got, that the ship got stuck in a violent storm, and that violent storm is synonym of tempest. And what we have got, plenty of characters. We have got the nobles, we have got King of Naples, Alonso, we have Sebastian, his brother, we have got Antonio, Gonzalo, and others. And they were returning from where? They are returning from Tunis, Africa. Tunis, Africa. And why did they go to Tunis? Where Alonso's daughter Claribel got married to the prince. Claribel. Alonso's daughter Claribel got married to the king. The boatswain, that means boatswain means not be 100% captain, almost the second post after the captain. So the caretaker of the ship, the boatswain, was trying hard to save everyone from the shipwreck, and the master also was also doing the same at the initial part. They were trying to encourage the mariners to get rid of such difficult situation. But there was a trouble. There was a conflict. There was a conflict between whom? There was a conflict that the uh, conflict between the upper class and the working class. Boatswain ordered everyone, even the royal people, to go inside their deck and not to make any kind of disturbance with chaos and with unwanted activities. But these upper class people, they are habituated to order, they are habituated to direct the people, they are not habituated to be ordered. So there was a conflict. There was a conflict of ego. There was a conflict of ego. The conflict went terrible as they were almost fighting over the matter. What we have found that Gonzalo was not at all ready to listen to not at all ready to listen to the boatswain as well as the master. They even decided that they would hang that fellow boatswain as soon as they reached the land. But the land was far away and the sea was vast and devastating. Now, Tempest is remarkable for his imaginative vision. We have magic and illusion. We know that storm is not a real one, a natural one. Instead, the storm is man-made. This is formed by the magic of Prospero with the help of Ariel. Further, what we have, Gonzalo, this boatswain wanted the mariners to do their hard labor, but ultimately they felt they could not survive the shipwreck. The bitter truth of life is exposed at the last part of the scene, that he was ready, this Gonzalo was ready to give the entire sea, the huge area of the sea, in exchange of a land, a piece of land which is valueless, barren, where only the wild flower and the bushes grow. He wants to die. He knows that death is inevitable. A person who is born is supposed to die. But he does not want to die in the sea. He does not want to die wet. He wants to die. He wants to die in the landmass. But ultimately, they will survive. But the situation is very important to make them know that they are just the toys in the hands of nature. So here the brute forces of nature and the human, the age-old battle is going on, and nature will win, but the human beings will not get defeated. They will try their level best to reach the land. They will reach the island where this Prospero lives. So here ends the first scene. What will you do with this first scene? First, we will make a synopsis. Secondarily, we will make paraphrasing. Third, what will you do? We will go through the question answers. Now, if you have any doubt, I am going to allow you, even you can make phone call to me to get your doubt solved. And furthermore, you can ask question in WhatsApp or in comment section. Few homeworks will be provided, and I hope you will not fail in submitting those. How will you submit? You will write properly. Number one. Number two, on each page you will write the page number, as well as you will provide your name. Then you will submit the homework. It will be easy for me to sort out the pages. Otherwise, it will get mixed up if you don't send without your name. So this is the primary work, and you have to do it. Okay. Here ends the first scene. Within next 2-3 days, we'll start the second scene. But before that, we have to complete it fully with all these details. go through the video properly. If needed, watch all the other videos, the previous videos again. If you don't understand, even if you fail to understand, you can call me, you can ask me via WhatsApp, whatever you wish, that medium you use. Thank you very much.